from a demolition.
I think Janie Blackwell is in possession of a letter that says, you know, we have no control over who goes in or goes out of the building, and we release it to the owners, and something to the effect of we cannot compel them to put up lighting or not to let people in. Like, Janie Blackwell read that letter to us.
They told us today that they were putting in lighting and preparing the building.
Today.
Yeah, well, they've been doing it before that.
But that's the property managers, people, our landlords, who are not the actual owners of the building.
Sam and David, they had temporary lighting going in because they were trying to figure out how, like, trying to get people in originally. That's what they told me. And that's what security had told us a couple weeks ago, like when security first got put up, the all-purpose security company. But then like last week, the all-purpose security company said no, it's coming down. It's not. It's too unsafe.
I don't think the security company really knows it.
I don't think they do either. But that was, I mean,
that's what they told.
Yeah, these two have not been. We haven't been able to contact them from the major group of residents. We've been trying to get everybody in to get the right help where they can go. But so they've
I guess to get
we've been really good way forward with them ever since we moved here. And every time I call him, I'm not badgering him about getting in. I'm just like, hey, give me an update. What's your side? Talk to me about what's going on. And that's what he's doing. And you know, I'm letting him go and listen. And his side is legit. Like he has his facts. I mean, not all of them pan out, but it comes out to be he's trying to give me straight answers as much as he can. Okay. I'm sure there's some things he has to be mute on, but he's told me more than I've heard from anybody else.
And when you say he, you mean David or Sam?
Sam and David. I get to talk to both of them, but Sam is the most one I get to talk to.
Yeah, Sam's the one most of the residents knew.
David was here, but David didn't come as much as Sam did.
Yeah.
Are they landlords or the owners?
They're
There
landlords.
was a third guy there too who did most of the talking.
Part of the apartment. Are you part of the apartment or one of the
3 weeks? Alright, well this is, I'll be quick.
I don't know what you guys got.
This is the first time we've come out here and done this whole stuff.
You're talking about how nice it was to see security out here.
Right. We've actually technically, we've officially been contracted by the insurance company. We came out here on...
No contact. They mailed us our checks to the post office over here, and we only found them because we picked up our other mail.
Wait, so they didn't even notify you guys, like, look, I'm going to mail you your check?
No. They just, one resident went to pick up their mail and then emailed all the other residents saying your checks are at the post office. But I'm really confused now because we know there's been just as many screw-ups with the city as the owners. The landlords, they are a business. They want to protect their rights too. But the owners kept on saying it was L&I. L&I kept saying it was the owners. Finally got a letter read to us by Janie Blackwell that I told you about earlier that the owners said, or that they said the building was completely in the owner's control. But that's what the last thing that we had. Today we saw the owners for the first time, and you know, I wasn't here, but I've been told by residents who were here that they showed more documentation stating that the city said not a person, you're not allowed to let any residents in, that the city said you have to demolish this or you're going to have to pay $200,000. And that's not the city, it's all as it was all the owner's fault, you know? And so it's really confusing, and we still don't know who to believe, and we probably will get angry at anybody who really tries to talk to us. Our goal after getting into the building, I mean, at least me and a couple other residents hope to make it a point with everybody else. We'd really like to get some legislation passed at some point along the road that says before the city can release a building to its owners or landlords, that after an event like this, there has to be some sort of written contract with the residents or plan to inform the residents about what's happening. Okay, maybe the building had, let's say the building had been burned out, the whole thing from the inside.
Yeah.
Even if that was true, even on the third floor there are salvageable apartments, let's say that the whole thing was completely a gutted out husk, the owners should have a plan. Any rent landlord should have a plan to contact their people, say they're sorry for their loss, and explain what they've done to try to help them. It's our property in there.
Yeah.
In fact, what is your name?
My name's Casey Gleason.
You live here, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.